There's no better feeling in the world than when you're working with your hands and you make a product that somebody really enjoys it and you're successful in making a living at it. There is no better feeling. I would rather make my money this way than win $1 million. It's hard to explain the feeling that you get. I can't wait to get up in the morning sometimes to go to work. I really cannot wait to go to work. I always evolve. Every time I do a dessert, I always like to say, I read, I go visit other pastry chefs right across North America, and I want to see, can I do it better? Can I do anybody can make a meal one day, make it really, really good? The trick is to make it good every single day, be consistent. And that's what changes, that's what the difference between a really good cook and a chef is. A chef is consistent, a good chef is consistent every single day. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, it's that people will follow good food. If you give them honesty in food and don't put all kinds of chemicals in it, make it from scratch, people will follow you. It's not only making it from scratch, but making it with knowledge. Knowing anybody can take butter and add butter to a recipe, and but if it's not done at a certain amount of time, or it's not creamed enough, or if it's over melted, that can affect your end product, especially if you're making a croissant. That's a 3-day process. Buy something, read the labels. If you can't pronounce the ingredient, don't buy it. My 2 kids are pretty well bilingual. My daughter majored in French, and so she teaches French. I was saying this to somebody the other day. I said, I feel like I'm more French than a lot of people living in France. And they said, well, how do you figure that? You're from Newfoundland, you're from St. John's, Newfoundland. Well, when you look at it, for the past 30 years, I've been doing nothing but French pastries, French bread, French pastries. I mean, I'm living that culture. I truly feel that, because I search out the best kind of a butter, the highest fat content. I love the word patisserie and boulangerie because it conjures up a lot of memories for me working with French people and how it feels to work with bread and dough. It just gives you, like you said, it gets in your blood. And you really can understand that once you work with bread and dough for a while, because it's a living being, right? Because you're working with yeast product, and it's just a living being, and it can react in different ways depending on, humidity, the elevation you're working at. It can really change. When I hear patisserie and boulangerie, it brings me back to those feelings.
And what's your favorite expression in French?
In French, je suis tombé en amour avec vous.